Joining us at SouthRoast.com is the #1 player on the FedEx Cup standings and the winner of the Deutsche Bank Championship, Steve Stricker. Strick, congratulations. Tell us about the week.
Yeah, it was a good week. It didn't really know how I was going to come into this week and how I was going to play, you know, coming off of a little disappointing finish at the Barclays, but it was a lot of fun. You know, I stayed in the moment, I stayed in the present, hit a lot of good shots throughout the week, putted well, and just grinded it out when I had to.
A disappointment last week, and you said, look, I want to be positioned going into Atlanta to win this thing. It's a hell of a way to come back.
Yeah, it is a good way to come back. I wasn't expecting a win here, but you know, I wanted to give myself a chance coming down the last 9, and we did have a chance, which is all I could ask for, and it was fun to be part of it again. You know, and the more times I get in there, the more fun I'm having with it. You know, the more relaxed I'm having with it, or being with it all. So it's been a blast, but you know, we're halfway through, and we got to keep going after it. You know, I mean, we got Chicago, and then we have the Tour Championship. So I got to keep my nose to the grindstone and keep trying to do what I've been doing.
Hey, Strick, to win, you got to make your own breaks, and you got to get a break here or there. You made a break when you saved par at 9, and maybe you got a break on 13T.
No doubt about it. Yeah, I made some good up and downs today when I had to. And then, you know, I hit a tee ball at 13, which I thought was going to carry these rock outcroppings, and it didn't quite carry. It hit on top of the last one and shot forward out into the fairway. And that, you know, that could have gone anywhere. It could have gone left. It could have gone backwards into more trouble. So that was a huge break for me there, and took advantage of it. You know, I made my par from there and played pretty steady from that point on, and gave myself a couple chances coming in and made 2 birdies coming in, which is a great way to end.
Talk about what it does for your confidence going forward, not just to get a victory, but, you know, it's your 3rd of the year, but to do it when you have to do it. You knew you had to birdie 17 if you wanted to walk off that 18th green with the victory.
No doubt about it, and I told myself going down 17 tee after I hit my tee ball, I said, let's get 2 of them. You know, let's do that. You know, I mean, great players, you know, that's what they're aiming to do. You know, I know Tiger or Phil, whoever it would be, they'd be looking to birdie those last 2, and I figured, well, let's see if we can do that. Give myself a chance at 17, and I happened to make it. And then, you know, going down 18, you know, it's still a tough hole to birdie. I mean, you got to hit 2 good shots, and you got to give yourself a putt at it. But I was able to do that, and it was really sweet the way I finished it off.
All right, Strick, final thing. Next week we're in Chicago. The course has been changed, but you've won at Cog Hill. So, good memory this week. Good feeling going in, lots of confidence. You're gonna feel great going forward.
Yeah, I feel really good going forward. The key is just to get some rest. I think the next, I guess, one day.
Next day.
Next day, and see what I can do in Chicago. You know, it's going to be a quick turnaround, an emotional turnaround. You know, I have a lot of family, a lot of friends around, but you know, I'm in a good position to move forward, and you know, this pretty much guarantees that I have a shot at winning the FedEx Cup going into the last tournament of the year.
Yeah, nice way to go home. #1 in the FedEx Cup standings. As always, thanks for your time.
Thanks, Tom.
Congratulations.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Thanks, bro. You got it.